It's game day. It's game time today. Welcome everybody. Welcome to RW Vision. Those of you that are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this week in week 3 of college football. As you know, in week 2, we had so many upsets, man. We had so many upsets. So far in college football, we had 4 major upsets in college football in the top 10. Top 10 teams like Utah lost to Florida. Notre Dame lost to Marshall. Texas A&M lost to Appalachian State. Baylor lost to BYU. We had so many upsets so far already. I haven't even mentioned the other teams like Houston losing to Texas Tech. I haven't mentioned those. We had so many upsets throughout the week, man. So far in college football, we only in week 3, guys. We only week 3. Shout out to Jackson State going out to they playing Grambling in Jackson, Mississippi at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Shout out to the Tigers. That's why I got the shirt and the hat on. My alumni. You know, I am alumni of Jackson State University and Mississippi State University. But a shout out to Jackson State. And also Mississippi State plays LSU in Baton Rouge today. That game is going to be live and lit, man. I wish I was be able to go to that game right now. But, hey, it's okay. I'll catch this game. If Mississippi State win this game, they have a chance to be 3-0 before they play Bowling Green. They can be 4-0 right there. So Mississippi State has to win this game. They need to win this game so they can go 4-0. This would be good for Mike Leach and his program. So we'll see how that goes. Today I want to talk about some of my predictions for this week, or today actually. As you know, Florida State is 3-0, guys, or are they 4-0? They 3-0 or 4-0, but Florida State is on the road. Florida State is undefeated. Could Florida State be back? Who knows? But they did beat Louisville last night. And I actually knew Florida State was going to be better. If you look at my video, my Florida State prediction schedule video, I said Florida State was going to be better this year. I knew they were going to be better, man. And they're proving that right now. So today, let me talk about the 11 o'clock games. You got Georgia versus South Carolina. That will be a good game, folks. But I think Georgia will slip away and win this game easily. I think Georgia's just too talented for South Carolina. Vegas have Georgia as 24.5 favorite, and they also have them the spread on the game is 55 over and under. So, like I said, do I think it could be over 55 points? I'm sorry. Do I think they can score over 55? Maybe. It just depends on South Carolina. South Carolina's a tricky team, and they can get up for this game. Spencer Rattler is a decent quarterback. He's not trash. I think Spencer Rattler is a better quarterback than Stetson Bennett. So, I mean, who knows? But anyway, like I said, I got Georgia winning this game. Another game I want to look at is Oklahoma and Nebraska. I'm actually looking at this right now. I have 2 TVs in here, and I'm looking at the pregame for the Oklahoma and Nebraska. Nebraska fans seem to be in a good mood today. They got rid of their quarterback, Scott Frost. Of course, he's fired. He wasn't the guy, man. I know he went undefeated at UCL, but as soon as he went to Nebraska, they have been terrible at Nebraska. The Cornhusker fans are so sick of Scott Frost. But hey, maybe if they beat Oklahoma, they're not beating Oklahoma. But maybe if they beat Oklahoma, maybe they will bring new life into their program, okay? But Oklahoma is favored this game by 11 points. I'm picking Oklahoma Sooners. I think Dylan Gabriel is an underrated quarterback in the Big 12. He's better than I thought. I think Dylan Gabriel, he came from UCL. He's a transfer from UCL. I think he's better than I thought. I think he fits Oklahoma offense perfectly. So I got Oklahoma win this game. Another game I want to look at is Purdue and Syracuse. Guys, this game could go either way. Of course, Syracuse is favored by 1.5 points, and they are predicting this game can be 60 over and under. I don't know if they would score that many points because Syracuse run the ball. They're a run-heavy team. They got a great running back, pretty good offensive line. Their running back is a top 5 running back in the ACC. I don't know if this game going to go over 60 points. I know Purdue scores a lot. They got a lot of wide receivers they like to throw it to, but I think Syracuse is a pretty good team, man. They compete. They did beat Boston College. That's a bowl game team last year. Last year, Boston College was a bowl game team. This year, they were supposed to be pretty good. Was it Syracuse or Rutgers that beat Boston College? Put that in the comment chat, but I know Syracuse is pretty decent this year. Now, Notre Dame plays Cal, okay? Notre Dame need to win this game. Marcus Freeman, I'm sorry, man. If you go 0-3, you are in danger of losing your job, Marcus Freeman. And I love my black coaches, but man, if you go 0-3 at Notre Dame, they will fire you, bro. I mean, it's about over with. You have to beat Cal. You have to beat Cal. Okay, you are favored by 11 points, bro. Win this game. I'm picking Notre Dame to win this game. Okay, I'm picking, and also I want to pick. I want on the game before that with the Purdue and Syracuse. I want to pick Syracuse so bad, but I gotta pick Purdue. You know what? Forget that. Syracuse will beat Purdue. Let's pick Syracuse. Okay, now Notre Dame will win the game. I'm picking Notre Dame. Oregon and BYU. Guys, this would be a good game. This would probably be one of the best games of today. Oregon and BYU. You got two ranked teams. Oregon is trying to rebound. They're back in the top 25. I think they put Oregon at the number 25, and they put BYU in the top 15. So, guys, this will be a good game. Of course, BYU did beat some good teams this year and last year. Last year, they beat Utah when Utah was ranked. This year, they beat Baylor when Baylor was number 9. They have Oregon favored by 3.5 points. I want to go ahead and pick Oregon because I think that Oregon is not that bad. They just played a great Georgia team. Ole Miss versus Georgia Tech. Of course, I'm picking Ole Miss. I don't care about the school up north. I just know they're going to win. Georgia Tech is bad, okay? Georgia Tech is probably one of the worst Power 5 teams in college football, along with Arizona and teams like that. Also, let's go with the Auburn and Penn State. Guys, this is another good game. You have the Auburn Tigers and the Penn State Nittany Lions, okay? Last year, Auburn went all the way down to Penn State and they lost. This time, Penn State is coming to Auburn. So we'll see. I'm picking Auburn to win this game. They have Penn State as a 3-point favorite this game, but I don't want to discredit Auburn. I know they barely beat San Jose State this year, but guys, I think Auburn would get up for this game. I know their fans would be rowdy for this game. This would be a good game, so I'm picking Auburn. Colorado and Minnesota, guys, they have Minnesota as a 27.5-point favorite. They're picking this game to go over 47 points or under 47 points. I'm picking Minnesota to win this game. I think Minnesota is a very good program. Minnesota is one of those programs that is a well-coached program, okay? They're a well-coached team. They have a lot of junior upperclassmen on their team. They don't recruit very well. They don't recruit in the top 30, the top 25, top 10 like that. They're just a good program. They got good coaching. Colorado is a rebuilding program. Colorado used to be good back in the early 2000s, but this is not the early 2000s. So I'm going to go with Minnesota. Now, this is a game I wish that was on ESPN. Why is this on ESPN Plus, man? This game should be definitely on ESPN or at least ESPN2, right? Why are we watching this game on ESPN Plus? You have Appalachian State, the team that just beat Texas A&M when Texas A&M was number 6 in the country, and we playing Troy. This is a Sun Belt matchup right here. Troy University versus Appalachian State. Guys, of course they have Appalachian State as 12.5 favorite, but I'm gonna pick Appalachian State, of course. But I just want to watch Appalachian State play again, man. The Sun Belt has been under my radar this year. I mean, teams like Georgia Southern, Georgia State, Troy, Southern Miss, Marshall, and Appalachian State. Those 6 teams, I really want to watch those 6 teams every weekend. I really want to watch them because, first of all, Southern Miss is in the state of Mississippi. And second of all, Appalachian State and Marshall and Georgia Southern and all those other schools are making some noise for the Sun Belt. So shout out to the Sun Belt and shout out to the Sun Belt fans. Also, Houston plays Kansas. Kansas is undefeated so far. Kansas is, they just doing what they supposed to do. The games they supposed to win, they're winning the games, okay? But unluckily, they play Houston. The Houston Cougars lost to Texas Tech last week. So, of course, they're looking to rebound from that loss. I'm picking Houston to win this game. Houston is favored by 8.5 points. I'm picking Houston to beat Kansas. Sorry, Kansas fans, you guys will lose this game. Now, this is one of my favorite games of the night. Of course, I am a Hail State fan. Okay, so Hail State goes down to Baton Rouge and face the LSU Tigers. Okay, so State is favored by 2.5 points. Okay, they are saying this game can go over 53.5 points or under 53.5 points. Guys, if Hail State gets a nice lead, LSU's in trouble. Of course, LSU is looking to rebound from what they happened. LSU fans are still thinking about how they lost to Florida State. Okay, get over that. It's over. I'm telling you right now, LSU fans always think about the wins they should have had. So we got a chance to go down to Baton Rouge and beat them. I don't care what our record is in Baton Rouge when we go down there. I just know what happened this year so far. Hail State is undefeated, and those Arizona fans, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, Arizona fans, for saying that we was gonna lose to y'all. We was gonna go down to Arizona and get our butt kicked. That ain't happening. We came down there and stump you. Okay? Y'all had no chance of beating us. We beat the brace off y'all, okay? But we're going to beat LSU too. Like I said, we have a chance to be 3-0 before we play Bowling Green. And, of course, we're going to play Bowling Green. And then after we play Bowling Green, I believe we play Texas A&M. Guys, this is a great chance to be a Hail State fan, okay? We have a chance of making a big bowl game this year, okay? So, of course, I'm picking Hail State to beat LSU this year. Texas Tech versus North Carolina State. Texas Tech is pretty good. They're not a bad team. But I think that this is a bad matchup for Texas Tech. North Carolina State defense is really good. It's hard to score over 30 points on North Carolina State. And that's one thing that Texas Tech like to do is score the football. So I think North Carolina State will win this game. Of course, North Carolina State is favored by 10 points. I do think it will be a double-digit win for North Carolina State. Next, we have Michigan State and Washington. Washington had some years of success in the past, man. But I think Michigan State is a stronger, better team, and I'm picking Michigan State to win. Of course, Michigan State is only favored by 3 points. Okay, so we'll see how that game go. I will watch that game, but I'm picking Michigan State. Clemson and La Tech is another game I want to look at. Of course, Clemson will win this game. La Tech is not good enough to beat Clemson. Clemson defense will be all over La Tech offense. There's no question about it. They are 33-point favorites. Now, the game of the day is Miami Hurricanes versus the Texas A&M Aggies. Texas A&M fans, shout out to y'all. Y'all better win this game. If Texas A&M do not win this game, and this game is in Texas, y'all in trouble. That program's in trouble. Because, man, this is a must-see game, okay? Both teams have talented players. Texas A&M have talented players, and so does Miami Hurricanes. In my opinion, I think Miami has the better quarterback, okay? Tyler Van Dyke is going to be the best quarterback on that field. But who has the better defense? Maybe Texas A&M had the better defense. Maybe Texas A&M had the better offensive weapons. Who knows? But if you cannot stop Tyler Van Dyke, Texas A&M will be in trouble. Okay, this game, man, Texas A&M is favored by 6.5 points. Okay, I want to go ahead and give you guys the benefit of the doubt, Texas A&M fans. So I'm gonna pick you guys. So Texas A&M, I'm hoping that you guys win this game because I don't want y'all to be so terrible, man. I really like when y'all are pretty good because y'all like to talk smack, and I like when y'all talk smack because I like to talk smack back to you. So anyway, like I said, Texas A&M winning this game. So here we are, folks. Here we are. Georgia wins. Oklahoma wins. Notre Dame wins. Oregon wins. Ole Miss wins. Auburn wins. Texas A&M wins. Houston wins. Hail State wins. And here we go. Jackson State beats Grambling. So let's go, Tigers. Let's go, Jackson State. Let's go. Let's go, Jackson State. Let's go. And of course, shout out to the Florida Gators. They play South Florida today. They're going to beat the Braves off South Florida. And of course, Mississippi State goes down to LSU and beat the Tigers in Baton Rouge. So if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. Guys, this channel is growing. We are already past 21,000 views, man. We are growing, and we are already past 130 subscribers, okay? And we just started in July. So keep going. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving the bus. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep doing this, baby. We can do this, baby. We're going to be on the map, man. Let's go. Shout out to y'all, man, for watching. Keep watching, baby. I got some more coming. And the reason I did this prediction video because I had a guy that asked me, hey, Russ, man, you should do a college football prediction, man. Since you did the NFL prediction, you should do a college football prediction. And that's what I did. You know, I just did a college football prediction, so that's why we're doing that today. So usually I do a recap after the day of the game, okay? So on Sundays, I'll do a college football recap. And then I would do the NFL predictions. But now I'm going to do the college football predictions, the college football recap, and NFL predictions. And soon it is going to be the NFL recaps because I got a lot of stuff to talk about in the NFL because the Saints played the Buccaneers this week. So, guys, be on the lookout for those videos. And shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you soon.